And B, what is the extent that you've been able to do in practices thus far?
I feel good. I've been doing everything. I just completed practice today. Yesterday I did everything, 5-on-5, all the drills. Feel good.
Next, we'll go to Chris Marlowe. Chris, go ahead.
Hey, Will. I was wondering about your availability for tomorrow night's game and perhaps Friday's game.
I think I'm available. I hope I'm available. I've been practicing. I've been getting up and down. I think I'm available.
We'll go back to Mike Singer next.
Hey, well, from what you saw in that first game, watching from the sidelines, or from what you've seen in practice, who has stood out to you? Who has caught your eye as someone who's bringing it this camp?
I like a lot of guys. I think PJ's had a real good training camp. PJ Dozier. Isaiah's had a good training camp. Who else, man? Trying to think. Who else, bro? Who else? How I said? Facu. I like him. He can pass. He play defense. Plays with the edge. I like him a lot too.
Next question, we'll go to Katie Wingy.
Hey, well, 4 years ago today, Nikola Jokic was inserted into the Nuggets lineup, the starting lineup for the first time. What do you remember about that game, and is it crazy to think that that's already been 4 years?
Man, it seems like we've been together for longer than that now, so it just feels like a thing of the past now. I mean, I feel like he's been the guy for so long since I've been here, but we started Jokic and we haven't looked back since. So hopefully we just continue to keep elevating.
Go to Chris Marlowe next.
Will, from what you've seen and you've practiced with these guys, how would you say potential-wise this team compares to last year's group when you started practicing?
I try not to compare. Each year I try to go into the season with a different mindset and not try to compare teams or talent or things of that nature. I just know we're still very talented. We still have a chance to go out there and do what we want to do, and that's the only thing I care about.
We'll go to Katie Wingy next.
Well, you're such a competitor. I'm curious, do you guys have a rival? Do you have rivalries in the NBA? I know Portland, you have 2 games against them coming up. Obviously, they're in the same division as you, but is that something that you think about?
Me, no, I don't. I don't really think about it like that. Like you said, I'm just a competitor. I love playing against every team in the league, all the players. It's just, with me, it's just about playing against the best players in the world. So I don't zero in on one team, especially in the preseason. I know some people want to make Portland our rival over the past couple of years. Now I guess they're trying to make the Clippers a rivalry. I don't know. I just go out there and compete at a high level. Rivalry or not, I want to kill them.
We'll go to Mike Singer next.
Well, you've been as big a proponent as anybody of Michael Porter. What does it look like when he takes the next step? What does he need to do to take the next step this year?
I think Mike just got to go out there and be Mike, man. Mike is super talented. We all know what he could do with the basketball. I mean, he could score effortless with that versatility in his height and his length. And, Mike's special. I mean, there's no way around that with him. I think being young, his approach to the game, and him just being consistent and just, keep wanting more for himself, he's going to be fine. He's going to be one of those players, man. It's inevitable.
Go to Chris Dempsey next.
What's up, Will? It's whenever it is you get back on the basketball court in a game, what are you going to want to see from yourself, or how are you going to want to know that was a successful outing for you, your first outing back?
The same thing I look at anytime I come back from an injury or a long layoff from not playing. Just as long as I can move well, feeling no pain, I know I'm fine. I don't, especially in the preseason, I don't worry about stats and things like that. Just how I'm feeling, getting the rhythm, getting my timing back. It's been a long time since I played. So as long as I'm feeling good, being able to get up and down the court, pain-free, I'm fine.
We'll go back to Chris Marlowe next.
Hey, Will, I'd just like to kind of piggyback off Katie's question about the rivalry. Nuggets and Blazers, okay, that's a good game. It's part of a rivalry. But for you, who was drafted by Portland and was traded away by Portland, isn't there still a little extra juice when you play these guys?
No.
None?
No, I mean, the guys that I played with really aren't even there anymore, besides CJ and Dame. All the guys, I mean, I came in, I was playing with Wes Matthews, Nick Batum, Marcus Aldridge. No one is left from that roster. So I don't really look at it that way. Even some of the coaches are gone. So I don't look at it that way, man. Of course I love competing against CJ and Dame, especially Dame, just because I came in with him. Me and CJ had a lot of time together and they're ultra talented and we got a lot of respect for one another, but it's just a game to me. It's just a game. Though. Like I said, I don't see it as a rivalry. I don't think of it no way. It's hard for me to look at it any other way. It's just a game on the schedule for me. Like, it is what it is.
Go to Mike Singer next. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, well, we talked about it before. Haven't played in about 9 months, but being back in the gym with the guys and feeling that itch again, what is your eagerness? What is your excitement level being around them to be so close to being back?
Very eager, man. Watching the preseason games, even watching, before I got back to practicing, watching some of the live action. And I just get that itch, man. I just get that itch. And I'm just ready to go out there and compete and play. I just love the game. And, being away from it is very, very, very tough for me to just watch and not be able to play. So I can't wait. I'm excited. And I'm just looking forward to it.
All right. Well, that looks to be all today. We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Cody.